Well, here I am at the Big Bear Lake Convention Center, where today the annual Fall Fest is taking place. Arts and crafts and much, much more. Well, as you can see, I'm on the outside. There's a lot of vendors outside with their easy ups, swinging around. There's the main building of this convention center, and now we're looking north. And every booth here is filled with vendors, not only here, but around the other side, as well as the interior. So we're going to look at some of the unusual ones that are displayed here today. Ooh, look out. You're going to get bit by a scorpion. How about these? This is rock art, folks. These are all rocks. As you can see, I'll zoom down close. Smooth rocks that wrapped in wire to resemble a bug or a turtle or whatever it is. Isn't that cool? This is really neat art. Look at the Gila monster there. And they do have turtles. Look at that turtle there. All a rock. These are so cool. He sold some. We get down here. Look at this alligator. Isn't that beautiful? Now that is art, folks. That is art at its best. Isn't that cool? All kinds. Look at the frog there. Yeah. There's a very unusual vendors here. Oh, look at the hats. You like hats? They got a hats. This is called a hats booth. And of course, they're all made in Mexico. But they're really cool. Big supply. Now here's one I really want to concentrate on. This is called Quake Safe Kits. Be prepared for any emergency. They do have a website. They do have a catalog. But I want to talk to the man that's put it all together.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Very good. My name's Bob Harris.
Yeah, Bob.
And basically our main goal is to get people prepared for any disaster.
Right.
I mean, people are so unaware of what could happen in a major earthquake because we haven't had one for quite a number of years. So it's important to understand the basics of having shoes by your bed, because if glass breaks and you walk on broken glass, you're going to be crawling.
Right.
Also, you should have enough water. I know up here in the Big Bear area, water isn't really much of a factor, but down in the desert where we live, it is. Also, if you need medication, go see your doctor the second week of the month, because the first week of the month, all the pharmaceutical reps leave their samples off, so you'll have samples for your kits.
Sure.
You should also make sure that you have a minimum of $101 bills in your kit, because the stores may not have the change, and if you go in to buy an item and it's going to cost $5 and you have a 20 and they don't have change, it's going to cost you $20.
Wow, never thought of that.
So those are things to consider.
Sure.
So all our kits have a 5-year shelf life of food and water. It's all U.S. Coast Guard approved.
Wow.
Excuse me, I had
Sure.
allergies.
Yeah. Look at this, the survival kit in backpacks.
Yeah, everything that's on this board
Uh-huh.
is in this bag for $99.
Wow.
And it'll take care of 2 people, 6 days of water, 3 days of food. It has 2 body warmers, the N95 face mask with the health department said to use during the swine flu.
Uh-huh.
It has 2 sleeping bags that will reflect 90% of your body heat,
Right.
which is very important in a cold area like this. There's
Yeah.
basically has a survival whistle, because you can blow a whistle a lot longer than you can yell. There
Right.
is a compass on there. There's a place to put waterproof matches. We do
Wow.
have waterproof matches in our kit, along with a cigarette lighter, a Swiss-style army knife. This flashlight never needs batteries.
Uh-huh.
You have a glow stick. This is a 30-hour. This is a 30-hour candle, a little oil candle.
Really?
Yeah. It'll keep food warm. It won't cook food.
Right.
But it'll
just
keep
warm it up.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you have the 2 ponchos, first aid kit, gloves, rope, an AM/FM radio that does take batteries, and last and not least, a deck of cards.
You bet. This is so neat, Bob, I tell you. And the whole kit is
Comes in this backpack
wow.
for $99.
For $99, $99.95. Isn't this something? And look at this, folks. You know, this is a portable toilet. Now you can take any of these these are not 5, are these 5 gallon?
Yes.
5 gallon tubs. You know, you can get, either buy a tub, but look at, you can put a toilet seat on the top.
Yeah, those come with the toilet seat.
Yeah.
We do sell the toilet seats by themselves.
Oh yeah, right. Great. Women especially would appreciate that.
Yes. Yeah. Also, this is a gas shutoff tool,
Oh yeah.
and basically the gas company recommends you do not shut your gas off until you go to each unit that is gas related. Listen and smell. If you don't hear it, don't smell it, don't turn it off.
Right.
Why create a problem when you don't have one?
You bet. That's good advice. Okay. This is really something.
Thank you.
We're going to have to get you up here
We will gladly
and do
come
a
up.
seminar on all this.
We're more than happy to come up.
Okay, they have a website, folks. I'm going to show you so you'll know. Their website is actually QuakeSafeKits@yahoo.com, and that's their email address also. Yeah, it's the same thing, isn't it?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Check with my wife.
Yeah, she's the one that knows all that.
Right.
Anyway, here's their phone number. They live in the Palm Springs area, so 760 is the area code there, 345-3283. This is
We do ship.
Oh, you do ship.
Yes.
Very good.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thanks so much.
Thank
You're
you.
the most important business nowadays,
Yeah, and
because it's not if, it's when.
well, basically we belong to the County Earthquake Alliance, which is state and federal agencies.
Right.
And they asked us if we would like to go along with them because they're open to different companies. And basically, it's important for us to learn what's going on in the industry so
Right.
we can be more aware of what people need.
Sure.
And people are totally unaware of what they need.
Oh, I know it.
You know,
As I tell people, I think 80% of the residents of this valley are not ready for either a wildfire or
yeah,
an earthquake.
Yeah.
And they've got to get ready. They've
Right.
got to know it's coming.
right.
Either one.
Yeah, they need to have an evacuation plan. They need to teach every family member. There's a lot of kids up here. They all need to know what to do in an emergency.
Sure.
And another thing they can do, I know with the snow it's a little during winter, but they should have a spare hide key on the frame of the vehicle, so they have put a spare key to the car, because in an emergency, if they run out of the house and they can't get back in, they always have a key with the car.
Great idea.
The car keeps you out of the elements, gives you the heat in the winter, air conditioning in the summer, and a radio to keep you informed of what's going on in the area.
How sensible is that? Thanks so much. We'll
Thank
see
you.
you soon, we hope.
Okay,
Thank
thank you.
Bob. Well, now we're on the north side. And we got a band playing. Got face painting. Got a kids area, a lot of things to do for the kids. And this is a wonderful crowd.
Trying hard not to let love you feel There's no welcome glow in your eyes when I reach for you. And you're starting to criticize all the little things I do. It makes me just feel like crying. And I can't go.
Yeah, very good. Hi, guys. Cracker Crackers.
Man about town.
Hi, Ron. How you doing, Ron?
Super.
You're our honorary cracker, right?
You
Got our
betcha.
teddy bears.
Well, this is Linda. She makes handmade jewelry and sells it. And all the proceeds of that, Linda, go to Granny's Pantry.
Yes, they do.
Now, that's a pantry that you started, and it's food for those in need.
Yes, especially at Christmas and Easter. I get calls occasionally throughout the year, and I will take maybe something that's been donated to me, and I'll stop at Stater Brothers, and I'll get what's on sale that would feed a few people. You know, I did that last week. I took some stuff to somebody's house.
Oh, that's great.
So I try.
I know it. You got another thing going, too. Look at that book.
Yeah, this is
That
a
is
neat
the
book.
Tooth Fairy Legend.
Yeah, it was written by Francis McAllister. He was a dentist.
Uh-huh.
And it's got some beautiful illustrations
Well,
inside.
he does.
That his son did those.
Wow.
And the other son met me here at Farmers Market. That I'm here every Tuesday. And he met me and he was impressed that I was going to South Dakota. He had been to the Pine Ridge Reservation as a kid.
Uh-huh.
And he says, oh, he said, this book is set up for charity.
Right.
So, on September 18th, from 3:30 to 7, we're having a book signing at Boo Bears.
Great.
And the Tooth Fairy will be there.
Wow.
And she will sign the books to the kids.
Uh-huh.
And they, you know, the book is $10, and they can go over and have their picture taken. Parents should bring the, or grandparents should bring the camera, you know, take pictures.
Sure, yeah.
And of
It's a
course,
photo op.
if the kid's not, if the kid's not here, Grandma can come and have it signed for the from the
Great.
Tooth Fairy to them and give it to them as a gift.
Great.
But that's from 3:30 to 7 on
the
Saturday,
18th.
September 18th.
That's great. Now then, the third thing is your Pine Ridge Indian Reservation.
Okay, the money from this book
Uh-huh.
is going to go to the transportation costs. The book is $10, and the whole $10 goes to the fund for transportation costs.
Oh, wow.
And the poster is to raise money
Right.
also for
These are all
transportation costs.
prizes that are going to be
Yes.
drawn.
There will be at least 95
Right.
by Wednesday when we
Sure.
pull.
This sponsored by the Sunset Lions Club.
Absolutely, yes.
But you do all the work. I mean, most
Pretty
of it.
much.
Yeah, about 80-90%.
Yeah, pretty much.
Including the driving of it
Yes,
to the reservation.
Yeah, that's the easy part, really.
Oh,
the hard
really?
part is getting all that stuff out of my garage into the pod that comes on Thursday, this Thursday, the
Oh,
pod will
good.
be here, and then taking the stuff when the truck gets here, backing the truck up to the pod, and putting it all in the
Right.
truck. The
And
driving is
enjoying
easy.
it. And this is one of the poorest reservations in the whole country.
That's what I gather.
There's-
The per capita income is $2,600 to $2,700 a year.
Oh, wow.
So,
So they need
you know,
it.
yeah.
So, folks, Linda needs clothing, all kinds, from babies on up to adults, spring, summer,
Mainly warm.
winter,
Mainly warm
because you
clothing
go up
for
in
winter.
October, November,
Yes,
somewhere in
and
there.
I think they can cut off stuff. You know, you can take off clothing
Oh,
when
sure.
when it's summertime. You know, you can cut off a pair of jeans and make shorts.
Right.
But you can't add to them.
That's right.
So warm clothing is what is really needed because they have elders and infants that die of
Sure.
hypothermia in the winter.
Well, now, if you, folks, if you have any clothing or anything like that you can give to Linda to help out these poor people, give her a call, and your number is
585-0542.
Let's say it again.
585-0542.
And up a heart too.
Yes.
Thanks, Linda, so much.
Thank you so much, Ron.
And come on, folks. Be
Yeah,
there
come on
the
over September
Saturday the 18th at Boo Bears on Pine Knot in the Village. Well, what's the hours?
3:30 to 7. It's running the same as the wine walk.
Oh, okay. 3:30
Yep.
to 7. Very good. Thanks, Linda.
Thank you, Ron.
God bless you.
Thank you, dear, very much.
Well, folks, it looks like my time is up. Here, I didn't get around to hardly any of them. But I'm inside now. Of course, with Linda, she was inside. But there's a lot of people here. Talk to Monica Marini, who she and Anthony own the center and put on these craft fairs every holiday. Said that she had a good crowd this weekend, and people were buying. So that's good. So that's it. I'll be back after the break. Don't go away.